is dead. Long live the queen. No, wait. No. For years, I've been rooting for Daenerys. For years, I've been on the side of the dragon queen, the mother of dragons, blah, 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 Khaleesi. She gone full Mad Queen tonight, and she's the villain. Was she the villain the entire time of the show? No. But guess what? Maybe nobody was the villain. Maybe, Cersei bringing all those people into the kingdom was her way of surrounding herself with, meat shields. But she also expected Daenerys to not be a psychopath. And guess what? She went full psychopath tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, look, if it says explicit, I didn't mark this explicit, but holy shit. The Night King battle, who cares about that? Okay, they had some amazing moments and some really cool visuals. And, for those of you who weren't complaining about it being too dark, it was a great episode. But that doesn't hold a candle to what we just witnessed. This thing was crazy. I all of a sudden I'm like, I hate the Unsullied. All of a sudden I hate the Dothraki. I hate everybody except Jon Snow and Tyrion. Friggin' Jaime Lannister. I mean, dead, right? Cersei Lannister, dead, right? They died trying to escape. The kid, the unborn kid, dead. They just are dead in a hovel, in a whatever. The other guy there, the Ironborn, I can't think of their names. The guy who killed Jaime Lannister, dead. He's gone. Varys, dead. I thought, okay, there's your big death. Wow. And even that was like, you betrayed me, now you die. This is how quickly it happens if your story gets out. And it was like, it was sad to see him go. And Tyrion's like, I'm the one who I did this. I'm the one who betrayed you. And he's like, I hope I'm wrong. I hope, that the things that I feel aren't right. Or no, I hope I'm right. I forget what he said. I hope I'm wrong. I don't know. Either way. He said, I hope I deserve this. I hope that I was wrong. Guess what? He didn't deserve it. He was right. And Jon Snow knows it now. You could see it in his eyes when the bells rang, and it was like, we give up. And Cersei's like, that's it. The bells rang. It's over. And you just see this look in Daenerys' eyes, like, this ain't over. This is just beginning. And I'm pretty sure you didn't see her face for the rest of the episode. And even in the preview, you didn't see her face. Now, we saw her face when she was first talking to Tyrion about being betrayed, and you see her sunken eyes. She hadn't eaten. She wasn't looking good. Then you saw her later during the, during the execution of Varys, and right, that's his name, right? I get so many things wrong. And okay, she looked a little more normal. Then you see her show up on the dragon and take out the Iron Fleet, and you're like, yeah. And then she takes out the all those giant crossbows, and you're like, yeah. And then she takes out like that opening to let all the quote unquote good guys in, and we're like, yeah, this is awesome. And then the bells ring, and you're like, you did it! Wow, there's a lot more episode left. And she's just sitting there on a dragon, and you're like, okay, well, I guess now is when we, sift out the good from the bad, and sign some paperwork, and boom, we have a new queen. And then she lost it, and just wreaked havoc on, the soldiers dropped their swords. They gave up. Daenerys goes crazy, and then that Unsullied dude takes his spear and takes out a defenseless dude who didn't have any sword up. It was anarchy. It was madness. And Jon Snow killed one of his own who was going to rape a woman, it looked like. Arya was there to kill the queen, and then finally the Hound is like, you're not going to end up like me. Get the hell out of here. She's like, thank you. She calls him by his real name, which was really cool. And then the Hound goes and takes on the Mountain, and basically the Hound, I think, was just about dead when the fight was over. So that's why he just said, screw it, boom, I'm taking us both out, which was just like really poetic. Very awesome. You're like, no, the hound in the mountain. The mountain and the hound was was it the hound of the mountain? Whatever. I'm trying to make a Disney joke. It's falling flat. My dog is just staring at me. He doesn't want to come out. I think he's just wondering why I'm pacing on the back deck. Holding a microphone. Hey, buddy. What's up? What else what else happened? So much happened. Just, like when the hand of Cersei, she's like, you don't leave your queen. And the mountain just like took him, broke him, boom. Cersei took off. Jaime got to his love. They got to hold each other and die kind of like in a weird poetic, like lovers are in each other's arms. You know, at some point they'll be dug out and you'll see their two dead bodies are under there. I mean, not on the show. I'm saying in the future. Tyrion still alive, but he saw it in his own eyes. Like this is, you know, this woman's the Mad Queen. It can't be this way. But we didn't see her face throughout the rest of the flying around on the dragon, right? I don't think we saw it at all. We just saw her from far away, the dragon. We didn't see her face in the preview for next week. So I'm wondering if she's just like even worse, like just kind of not disfigured, but like she's just sunken and just like, I'm a crazy woman now, you know. But I liked how they didn't show her face. They didn't put anything. They didn't give a face, even though you knew the face. They didn't give a face to the death. It was like you're the people on the ground. You don't see this young woman aboard a dragon. You just see this killing machine killing innocent women, children, innocent men, just people who have already, you know, surrendered, just ruining the city, ruining the kingdom, and just wreaking havoc. This is the queen who's going to lead you. Well, she's going to lead you if you're alive, because not many people are probably left, and now they're starting from scratch. Arya said earlier in the episode, "I'm here to kill the queen," and you know that didn't happen. But then I'm thinking to myself, maybe she will kill the queen. Just the wrong queen, not the queen we were thinking of. But then I was thinking, you know, how is Arya going to kill Daenerys and the Night King? Can she really be this person killing both of them, two of the big, you know, I want to say villains, because Daenerys didn't feel like a villain until tonight. It felt like Cersei was the villain, but Daenerys was the villain also. It was weird because you didn't root for Cersei. You don't like Cersei, but these people did not deserve what they got. It's crazy. And Jon Snow knows it. And I think, you know, as Jon Snow, as many times as Jon Snow says, she is my queen, she is my queen, I don't want it, she's my queen. And Varys, whatever his name is, he was like, you will rule in justice. He's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. Maybe he wants it now. Maybe he's going to be like, you know what? I've decided that I'm going to be the king, and I'm going to jump on this dragon, and I'm going to take it. Okay? You're my dragon. I'm sure that dragon will not allow that, so that's probably a leap and a bound. But there's one episode left. I don't know how long it is. It looks like we're in the immediate aftermath of this just destruction. I want to call it a war, but it was just a destruction. I mean, at the beginning when the dragon blew up the gate and took out all those giant crossbows, I was like, this is awesome. This is great. This is exactly what this is perfect. But then she just went nuts, and I was like, whoa, hey, whoa, stop the clock. And it was just awful. And I just got text that says WTF, which stands for what the frig. I think that's what it stands for. And I just was like, holy shit. Or on Twitter, holy hell. I tried to keep it a little PG. And this is the one show that I didn't go over at my friend's house tonight. I couldn't make it tonight. And I texted him like, there's no effing way I'm missing next week. So I'm on my back deck. I'm not driving home. I'm not yawning. I am tired. It's been a long day. It was a long episode, but my God, it flew by. Like, this is an hour and 20 minutes flew by, like, because you're just sitting there with your mouth open going, oh my God. Oh my God. But Arya just she kept surviving. Like, she'd go this way and go that way, and then you think she's going to blow up, and then you think she's on fire, and then you think she got crushed, but she didn't. And then at the end, we see a horse, which on Twitter, Hunkburger, Christian, Nielsen said that's one lucky horse, and I was like, yeah, that was just perfectly said. There was one lucky horse, and I guess she used that horse, and she's riding out of town. I don't know if she's going right back to the north. I don't know where she's going. I don't know how far away any of this stuff is. It seems like they can come and go as they please pretty quickly. So maybe it's a magic horse, and she can get up to Winterfell. But King's Landing is really, it's more like King's landed, King's crashing. Instead of landing, it crashed. Boom. Humor. Use it. You can use that joke if you want. That's it. 10 minutes. I just wanted to get on right away and say a few comments because that episode was that was the greatest episode of all time. I think. I don't know. I mean, we want to talk about the Night King being great? No. This was the greatest because we had some moments. We had a moment with Jaime and Tyrion getting their last moment together. A nice hug. Some nice words. We had a nice moment with the Hound and Arya. We didn't see any Sansa in this episode. No, she's still back in Winterfell. She's the Lady of Winterfell. And Jon Snow not wanting what I guess technically, rightfully, is his. But he doesn't want it. So, rest in peace, Hound, Mountain. I mean, you're already dead. You were dead a while ago. Rest in peace, Varys. Rest in peace, Jaime. And seriously. And of course, I want to say the Ironborn guy, which I never remember their names. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is my podcast, Geek Mentality. Thank you for listening. I'm pretty excited to be talking to you right now. But I'll be even more excited in a couple weeks. On June 1st starts the 6th annual Fans Not Experts Movie Month, where I will be watching a movie every single day and podcasting every single day during the month of March. That's 30 movies, 30 podcasts, 30 days. And it starts June 1st, and it is my 6th annual, as I said before. So if you're already subscribed to this podcast, first of all, you're one of the rare few who are. But if you are, then you're gonna hear from me maybe next week after Game of Thrones. But absolutely, you'll be hearing me on June 1st through the 30th. I do it every year. Oh, I'm gonna write a smooth jazz song about my podcast, and I will sing it right now. Oh, maybe I am getting tired. All right, folks, thank you for listening. You can find me on Twitter at Geek Mentality. You can find the website fansnotexperts.com and / Geek Mentality, but just go to fansnotexperts.com. You'll find me there. Folks, thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing, and until you hear me again, here is my theme song. This is my podcast, I made it. Geek Mentality's what I named it. And I think you should listen and subscribe, 'cause I'm kinda funny and awesome. I think that I'm worth your time, and I'm kinda handsome. My mom says, please listen and please subscribe. At least listen to this episode.
Fans Not Experts.